So as you guys already know, earlier today 2K released the Beyond the Shadows trailer. It didn't give us a ton of gameplay, it was mostly cinematic, but I did go over the short about 7 seconds or so of gameplay that we got in my previous video. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to go check it out. I'll link it down in the description. It'll be at the bottom where it says previous commentary. Click that link, watch the gameplay portion, then come back over to this video, and we're going to discuss more of the cinematic portion of what some of these cutscenes that we get right here, what some of these clips could possibly mean for the storyline in MyCAREER, and some of the things that we could possibly be playing or see in MyCAREER, judging by these clips. So there's some very interesting things in here. This is just going to be like a speculation type of video, and I want you guys to let me know what you think some of these clips could mean. Are they hinting at something? Are they just basically going through his journey? What do you think should be in MyCAREER? All that type of stuff. Just let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'd be very interested to hear what you guys have to say and what you guys want from the game. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. This is from the Beyond the Shadows trailer. Again, if you haven't seen it, click the link at the top of the description and go watch it before you watch this video. But at the very beginning, we get a lot of stuff from his childhood. He's standing there on the blacktop. Then we get some flashback videos of him playing in the backyard with Del Curry, his dad. Maybe we could be getting some flashback cutscenes, or maybe we could start off and you have cutscenes of when you were a kid and you're growing up and everything. I think that'd be really, really cool. I don't think they'd give us any option to like play anything when we were that young. I feel like the actual gameplay will start when we're in high school, but I thought that was interesting to point out. Maybe that could be making its way into MyCAREER. I think that'd be awesome. But then it's when it gets really interesting here in this next part. It starts showing a lot of clips of Steph in high school. It starts showing pictures of him in high school. Then it transitions to him in college. And throughout this entire time, Spike Lee is narrating this, talking about how, he was overlooked and, he had to fight against the higher competition to prove himself and all this stuff. You guys should definitely listen to the real trailer, or you might not know what I'm talking about. You can get a lot more tidbits about it by listening to what he has to say as well. But all this stuff could be leading to us actually being able to play a lot before we make it to the NBA and MyCAREER. And this was kind of known already. We knew the storyline was going to take place when you were a top high school prospect. We didn't know for sure if you were going to be able to play high school games. Obviously, we still don't know for sure, but it's definitely looking like we're going to be able to play some high school games, hopefully a lot of high school games. And then we're also hoping to be able to play college. And 2K has the licenses to some colleges. Man, I just can't wait till they reveal this stuff. I'm telling you, if they reveal this stuff and they have licensed college basketball and being able to play college basketball and play high school basketball and all this stuff, the internet will absolutely explode when they reveal this stuff. I seriously can't wait. We're not too far away now. But all that stuff is really, really cool. But then here's another interesting thing that I saw. This clip right here, I'm just going to do a freeze frame right here. You can see this. This came up very briefly, and I haven't really heard anybody talk about it, but it's Steph Curry right there in a blue jersey, and he has number 6. So I was like, okay, what does that look like? So it looked like the combine to me. So I looked up clips of Steph Curry at the draft combine, and he wore number 6. So that is a picture right there of him at the combine. That I feel like is going to be in MyCAREER. I feel like we're going to be able to go through the pre-draft process of going to the combine, hopefully having individual team workouts, hopefully we get the interviews and all that stuff back. That's huge. That would be a massive feature within MyCAREER. That's like the main thing that I want right now. Other than great gameplay, being able to do the whole pre-draft process is huge for me. That adds so much realism. Being able to fight for your stock. Obviously, if you're playing high school and college beforehand, you're going to have to prove yourself there, and then you go into the combine maybe with some type of draft stock. You can try to improve that draft stock by training. There were also a lot of images and clips of Steph practicing in this video. Maybe you have you can put in practice time to gain more speed or quickness. You can do different drills and stuff. Maybe you can actually have legitimate practices with a trainer, and then you go into the combine and you're just testing out your skills, your draft stock. You can raise it, you can drop your draft stock if you don't perform well. Just the whole pre-draft process is huge for me, and I think if that makes it into the game, which I'm actually pretty optimistic about at this point, that would add so much to MyCAREER. I can't wait till we hear more about that. But after we get through all of this, we start getting more into just some, just normal stuff. He gets drafted, he's taking pictures, then it shows him practicing some more, it shows a little bit of gameplay, and we just go through, and then it kind of just goes throughout his career. You've still got flashback clips of him playing when he was a little kid, and then back to the blacktop, and then the MVP ceremony, and then the championship parade, and all this stuff, and all of throughout this is still showing Seth Curry and Dell and his family and everything. I think that My Career could have a very, very deep storyline that has ties to the past and also has ties to your family and all this outside stuff. And, I think this is going to be really, really good. I know this commentary was kind of all over the place, but there's so much to process at this point. I really can't wait till we hear more. I'm telling you, My Career this year, if the gameplay is good, I think this will be the premier mode within 2K16. Obviously, my team will be good. Obviously, other modes will be good. But My Career, for me, over the last couple years, it's gotten a little bit stale, especially in 2K15. I really didn't like My Career in 2K15 because the gameplay was really, really bad, in my opinion. Overall, for 2K15, the gameplay was good. But in My Career, it was just really bad, and I didn't like it a lot. But this year, if the gameplay is spot on, man, My Career is going to be really, really fire. So I can't wait to hear more about it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Looks like we're going to be able to possibly play My Career in the high school, and then also transition to college and be able to go to the combine and hopefully do workouts and all kinds of stuff. I think that would be sick. Another thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, and I'm actually going to put it up on screen right now, is that Two Bros Gaming on Twitter. Let me actually go to my phone real fast and bring this up so I can read it word for word because I don't have it with me right now. I didn't prepare very well here, but basically Two Bros Gaming right here tweeted LD after the trailer dropped and said, saw some early on footage of Curry. Something tells me we're going to be playing a lot of games before we hit the NBA. So that's just a normal tweet speculating, and then LD responds and says hashtag be the story. So I feel like if that wasn't true, LD wouldn't have responded. And you know how LD is. He's a troll in the first place, just trying to tease you a lot. And that makes me feel really optimistic. I can't wait. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'm going to go ahead and cut off this video now.